What is going on, faithful? It is your boy Niner Sickness with the Niner Sickness podcast. It is Thursday night. Let's talk a little bit of 49ers versus the Panthers. Let's preview this game. Is this a game that the Niners can easily win? Or would this be a trap game for the 49ers after coming up in the big win against a division rival like the Rams? What Niners will show up, particularly on the offensive side? Will the Niners be ready to play on Sunday? Let's talk about it right after this.
Roll up to the party, 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 roll up to the party.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Eddie Straffer, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Everybody that is tuning in, welcome. I just went live today. I did not thumbnail this. I wasn't planning going live, but I figure, hey, you know what? I'm tired of watching this Denver and Colts game. Very, very boring game. Man, did Denver Broncos overpay for Russell Wilson. Doesn't Russell Wilson look old? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but doesn't Russell Wilson look like he is done? He's not the same Russell Wilson that I've gotten to know, or we have gotten to know with the Seattle Seahawks. They just can't move the ball. And the Colts are the same way. They got Matty Ice. Hopefully he'll spark something for the Colts. And he hasn't done anything. Last time I checked, it was 9-6 Denver. I don't know if that's changed since I came on here. But my goodness. My goodness. Sean, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Good night, then you got me saying good night. Good night. My wife was just telling me she's going to good night. I'm saying good night to you guys. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me do it like this. Oops, not too big. Hold on, guys. Trying to get this just right. Okay, like that. That's good. How you doing, Sean? I am embarrassed that we let Denver beat us. I know, bro. I know. That was a hard game. I mean, that was a... listen, if it's a wake-up call for Jimmy for the rest of the year on how not to play, it is what it is, man. But I hear you, man. How can you lose to a team like that? I'll be at the game on Sunday, only 1 hour away. Right on, Eddie. Right on. North Carolina, enjoy the game, man. Root for the red and gold, baby. Let the Panther fans know, Eddie, that the 49ers represent very well on the road. Look who it is, my brother from another mother, David McNew. What up, Beto? And the Niner Empire. I just wipe my feet. Thank you for wiping your feet, David. I appreciate that. Those that have not done so already, please do me a favor and the courtesy to wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy Niner Sickness. I would appreciate. Thank you, David, for doing that. Yeah, I am about an hour as well. Bring it Sunday. Brother, Represent the red and gold, baby. I'll be looking for you on camera. I'm going to, where's Sean? I'll be like, Sean, I'm looking for you on the camera. There you are. Represent that red and gold, baby. Yes, sir. Traveled to Jacksonville last year. Oh, right on, Eddie. Right on. I love it how the faithful travel very well and represent the red and gold. Okay, we have here, I rather lose to a non-conference matchup than, you know what? Unfortunately, you have to identify Facebook to let me know who you are. Otherwise, it won't give me your name. If you want to type it at the end of your statement or make your way over to YouTube, YouTube will identify you immediately. But you brought up a great question. I'd rather lose to a non-division foe. I mean, I don't want to lose at all. Let me clarify. I don't want to lose at all. Cashew. Oh, right on. Got you, brother. Welcome back to my show. I'd rather not lose at all. But if you're going to lose, like my brother said, I'd rather lose to a non-division foe. And the Denver Broncos, even though it was an ugly loss, we're still on top of our division. We're still number one. Why? Because the two games that we did win were very important. Why? Because those are our division games. We beat Seattle and now we beat the Rams. Why not go for the sweep, right? Let's go for the sweep. We're taking over Bank of America Stadium, sea of red and gold, baby. Talk to me, David. Talk to me, brother. Give me 1 second. Talk to me, David. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Yes, we are. We're taking over Bank of America with the red and gold. Because why? Because we travel very well. Got you, bro. Got you. Eddie says, oh, okay. Giffany, South Carolina. Right on, brother. Niner Gal 408. Welcome. Welcome. Should we be under? Well, should have, could have, would have. I'm with you, Sean. I'm with you. The Bears game we shouldn't have lost. We shouldn't have lost the Broncos game, but we beat two division foes. We are 2-2. The NFC West is wide open for the taking. Let's keep it real, everyone. Let's keep it real. The Rams don't scare me. Arizona doesn't scare me. And we already destroyed Seattle. So this NFC West is ours to lose. And if the Niners can continue to play defense the way they have been these last 4 games, and if the offense can play like they played on Monday night consistently, or even better, if I may ask of them to do so, there's no reason why we can't win this division. So, yes, undefeated 4-0 would have been nice. To be 4-0 right along with the Eagles would have been nice. But you know what? We're sitting 2-2. And we are the leaders. We are the leaders of the NFC West. I'm good with that. I am good with that. What's up, Glenn? Nice. Alan, how you doing, Glenn? Good to see you, my friend. It's been a minute. You're looking good, brother. How are you doing today? Give me a second. I got to figure out. Hold on, guys. I got to figure out the texture of this. Trying to get it to the point where I like it and it's not too there. Where it's not too bad. That seems to look pretty good. So, Luis Moreno's in the house. How you doing, Luis? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Welcome. So we're facing the Carolina Panthers. Let me give you guys the report, the injury report so far. 49ers practice report. Did not practice. These are players that did not practice. D lineman Eric Armstead, foot, ankle. Running back Terrion Davis Price, ankle. D tackle Javon Kinlaw, knee. Tight end Taylor Kraft, knee. Offensive lineman Colton McKivitz, knee. Defensive back Travarius Moore, hamstring. Tackle Trent Williams, ankle. These are limited. They practiced, but they were limited in practice. Tight end Russ Dwally, rib. Receiver Jawan Jennings, ankle. These are full participants. D lineman Nick Bosa. And receiver Danny Gray. Welcome back, Gray. And we got two gentlemen back that we'll talk about a little bit later. Jimmy Ward is back, and Jason Verrett is back to already a still stout secondary. So I'm excited. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see here. David Menu says, we have 2 losses that we could and should have won. We have a chance to gain momentum. Need to win this game. One game at a time. Absolutely 100% correct there, David. What's up, Tom? ¿Cómo está, señor? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Kinlaw can play, but may not fly. They may not fly him out. Yeah, he needs to get that knee taken care of. Definitely needs to get that knee taken care of. So let me ask you guys, out of this game that we're facing against Carolina Panthers, who are you guys looking forward on stopping? Is it Christian? Is it CMC? Is he the one you guys are looking forward on stopping? How has he been? Well, he did not practice on Wednesday. Now, it doesn't mean he's not going to play. But are we afraid of Mayfield? DJ, I'm trying to think of their receiver. Hasn't been playing well. Their offensive line is Can our defense go into Carolina and put a spanking? Can it put a spanking on that team? What's up, Damian Lee? I'm starting a GoFundMe for Matt Stafford's back. I love it. I love it. And his arm, because he can't throw unless he's throwing to the other team. You know, Ram fans were all you can hear about Ram fans all week before the game was, well, Jimmy G better play well. Well, Jimmy G don't scare us. Jimmy G throws he's an interception machine. Jimmy G's always throwing interceptions. These are Ram fans, right? We're not afraid of Jimmy G. We're not afraid of Jimmy G. Well, guess what? guess what? Somebody forgot to tell Mr. Stafford not to throw INTs. Where is it? Let me find it. Hold on, guys. Check this out.
Another 100 yards against the 49ers again for Cooper Kupp. This one is juggled, picked. There goes Hufanga. Hufanga, touchdown, San Francisco. Pick six.
Pick six. They were worried about Jimmy G, and they couldn't even handle their own quarterback, who threw us a nice pick six. I believe we can fly. No, I believe we have to keep Burns out of our backfield and keep Jimmy up. That's a very good point, Glenn. Burns is one heck of a player. I like him. But you're right. But if we handle AD, we should be able to handle Burns. Jimmy just needs to continue to get rid of that ball quickly. Well, he's even worse. Sam Darnold, you know what? Listen, as long as our defense plays the way they've been playing, okay, it doesn't matter who starts, okay? This is what's going to happen to either Sam Darnold or Baker, okay? So it doesn't matter who starts. Hold on, guys.
5'8", 208. They fake it to him, and Stafford is sacked back near the 30. Abu Khan, the former Ram.
It's been the Cooper Kupp and Tyler Higbee show. I mean, no one else has really done a whole lot. Someone else needs to step up.
Here's a sack for San Francisco. As Omenahu got home, and Fred Warner was there as well, a loss of 11.
And 4 right guards in 4 games.
Stafford is hit again, and down he goes. Lenore off the edge.
So it doesn't matter who starts Damian Lee. It can be Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield. The results are going to be the same. Sack after sack after sack, baby. What's up, John Reed? Welcome to the channel, brother. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's get another W this week. On that note, my friend, let's have Nick Bosa agree with you. Bang, bang, Niner gang, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All I heard before the game was all the injuries the Rams have. Yep. And that's the excuse that the Ram fans are using right now. Well, you know, our offensive line is devastated with injuries, and you guys have a very good pass rush. And we believe that this is the reason why we lost the game, because, you know, our offense ain't that good. Oh, shut up. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Tell those Ram fans that you don't have to be scared of someone to get beat. Come on, Glenn. What's up, my brother from another mother? What's up, Rich from Colts Chronicles? Yee, what's up? Is Matthew Stafford colorblind? He threw more passes to our D-backs than his receivers. That's because we have more D-backs than they have receivers. Who's Robinson is missing in action? Woods took off. They only have Kupp and the tight end. That's it. That's correct. They'll be running for their lives. Yep. If this defense can play 49er football and continue to take control, that's all. Listen, can the Panthers stop our boy? Let me see where it's at. Hold on, guys. I should have made this a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. Can the Panthers stop this guy?
Back to play the style of football that he'd really like to be able to play right now.
3rd down and 3. Quick throw. What a catch. Samuel stays upright. Terrific catch and run. One-on-one with Ramsey. Can't bring him down. Samuel. Highlight reel. Touchdown.
Can the Panthers secondary and defense stop Mr. Samuel Debo? I think not. I think not. As much as some fans criticize Jimmy, some of the top quarterbacks who had training camps and spring training are doing worse than Jimmy. This Thursday night game is straight trash. It is. Very good point, Glenn. That's a very valid point, my friend. We are missing 6 starters versus the Lambs. No sympathy from me. Listen, we have missing starters. They have missing starters. We have our best, arguably our best, NFL's best left tackle out of the game. The backup to the left tackle went down in McKivitz. We had to bring in our 3rd string, Jalen Moore. But unlike the Rams fans, we wouldn't have used an excuse if we would have lost. But it's easy to blame things. Well, prior to the game, I went on a show with a buddy of mine. He's a Rams fan. A lot of you guys know him, Rudy. He has his own show. Great guy. I have nothing but respect for him. He and I agreed this team has a lot of injuries. Prior to the Monday night game, we both acknowledged that both teams were coming in with a lot of injuries. But the teams had to step up, especially in a rival divisional game. You got to step up, next man up. And the Niners raised to the occasion. They handled their business. The Rams, not so much. Now, a lot of Ram fans that I've been hearing are making the excuse that the reason why they lost is because their offensive line is no good. They still have Matthew Stafford. They still have arguably one of the best top receivers in Cooper Kupp. They have arguably their best D tackle in football in Aaron Donald. They arguably have one of the top corners in Jalen Ramsey. No excuses, man. The Niners dominated on both sides of the ball. From the minute the first snap was taken to the very last snap, Niners dominated. And the Niners, if I'm not mistaken, left 3 interceptions on the field. That interception to Fred Warner, he should have caught that INT. Gibson hit him in the hands in the end zone. That's 2 interceptions. And then lastly, the one to Greenlaw. That was 3 interceptions that were not caught. They should have been. The game should have been much worse than it was score-wise. Or it was much worse. Let's see here. Nope, I read that one. Yvonne Sanchez is in the house. How you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to the channel. Good to see you, Mama. Good to see you. I'm glad you're relaxing. Hope you had a blessed day at work. Thank you for stopping in. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the channel, Alex. Make sure to hit that like button for your boy. Told you Jimmy G's going to take us to the promised land. And if Jimmy G had a normal offseason with the team, do you think we'll be 4-0? You know, I'll be honest with you, Alex. It's hard to say. It is hard to say. Because it didn't happen. It was Trey Lance in the beginning. It was a monsoon of rain in Chicago. That the weather was crazy there. You know, hindsight is 2020. It's easy to say now, you know, could have we been 4-0? It's hard to say. But what I can say is we're definitely 2-2. And we're leading, and we are on top of the NFC West. We are in control of our own destiny within our division. And to me, that is what is in front of me. That is what I see, and that is what I believe. If the Niners do not give up the throne, this division is for us to take and run with it. Cry me a river. I'm telling you, Ram fans are the best of lip singing a Timberlake song. Welcome to our world. Our whole O-line is brand new. Even McClinchy is new. He missed last year. But the difference is, Glenn, we don't make excuses. We don't make excuses. We don't make excuses like Ram fans. Ram fans talk all the crap all week up to the game, talking their smack. We got Ramsey. We got the monster, Aaron Donald. We got Matthew Stafford. He's a better quarterback than Garoppolo. We got Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is a better receiver than Debo. All this talk. Where are they now? Crickets. That's all I hear is crickets. You know what the Ram fans are doing? Licking their wounds. They are licking their wounds. They're holding each other's hands. And they're like, it's okay, Felipe. It's okay, Tomas. It's okay, Mary. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. What? Wait until they come to our house. Whose house? Our house. On week 8. And we'll get back. And then when we go into their house and kick their ass, they'll come out with more excuses. Well, get out of here. The Niners are just a better team when facing the Rams. I don't care if the Rams are completely healed and have no injuries or they're depleted. The Niners are as fast as the Rams are, but they're more physical than the Rams. What's up, my brother from another mother? Welcome. Beto, I wipe my feet. Thank you. All teams have players that are hurt. Tampa Bay has injured linemen. And they don't make excuses. Just shut up and play. Rams just in their feelings. Bro, I couldn't say this better myself. I couldn't say it better myself. The Rams fans are definitely within their feelings. because we're 7-0. We're 7-0 against the Rams in the regular season. You know what? Let me show you guys something. Their O-line gave up 7 sacks. 7 sacks to 5 players. Samson had 2 sacks and 4 pressures. The beast, the monster himself, Nick Bosa, had 2 sacks and a whopping 14. 1-4. It is not a typo. 14 pressures on Monday night. And then you had Ridgeway with 1 sack. You had Lenore. By the way, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Lenore. And then you had Menihue with a sack. Absolutely.
Another 100 yards against the 49ers again for Cooper Kupp. This one is juggled pick. There goes Hufanga. Hufanga, touchdown, San Francisco. Pick 6. $15-point game. Talanoa Hufanga, second-year pro from USC, becoming a force in the NFL.
Becoming a force in the NFL. So let me show you another picture that I wanted to show you. That's Samson over Stafford. And then you have, look at this picture. This picture says 1,000 words. Nick Bosa coming straight for Matthew Stafford. And here it is. Nick Bosa looking down at Stafford. 14 pressures, 2 sacks. Let's all say it together. The Rams are the same old sorry ass Rams. And then the final pick that I like to show is this one. Who owns Jalen Ramsey? Who owns Ramsey? Well, it's Debo. Ramsey, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, Ramsey? My daddy Debo. My daddy Debo. That's his daddy right there. So, Ram fans, you are owned. Mi abuelo told me, you talk out of your nalgas when your mouth don't know any better. I love it. I got to read that again. Mi abuelo told me, you talk out of your nalgas when your mouth don't know any better. I love that, Damien. You had a smart abuelito. I was so glad when we drafted him. Hufanga is for real. The guy's a monster. I mean, I'll be honest. I did not expect him to be this good. I knew he was special. USC guy. They provided pretty good secondary safeties. I'm not comparing them to Ronnie Lott. Hold your horses, everyone. But Ronnie Lott came out of USC. What is his name? Troy Polamalu out of USC. I'm just saying, is Hufanga going to be that next great safety that comes out of USC? Beto, have you heard from Florida Mike, Boston hater? Yes, I talked to them all day. I was talking to Florida Mike earlier today. We talk on a daily basis. I know we haven't done our show. Things have been complicated. They've been very busy. A lot of things are going on. But I talk to them every day. I'll tell them you said hello. I wish I could see the dear caught in the headlights look on Stafford's face. Are you talking about that the picture with Bosa coming right at him, full steam? Full steam. We got to look at it again. Let's look at that again, bro, because I like that picture. Look at that. You know Bosa is scared. You know Matthew Stafford is scared. You know he's scared. He's like, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Not him again. Oh, crap. Not him again. That Debo picture. Oh, yeah, the one, this one here. Where you go? It's funny. I love this picture. Who's your daddy? ¿Quién es tu papá? Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel is tu daddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Los Vaqueros. Oh, listen. I dislike the Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys because of all the years in the 80s and 90s, the rivalry between the Cowboys and Niners when I was watching the Niners back in the day. But the Cowboys are a non-divisional team. I dislike the Cowboys and I dislike the Rams. But the Rams are within our division, not the Cowboys. So I would rather have the Cowboys win and give another loss to the Rams than just be in my feelings and take the Cowboys to lose. So, to your question, Damien, que ganen los Vaqueros. Let's go. David Villa in the house. How you doing, David? Welcome to the channel, my brother. What up, Sickness, my brother? You are the man. Super happy we got the win on my birthday. That's right. Great win for your birthday. Happy belated birthday, my friend David. Blessings to you and your family. They gave me that gift. I know my brother is smiling down from heaven. Rest in peace, carnal. Your brother is enjoy that game. I guarantee your brother enjoyed that pick 6 from Hufanga. That pick was so good, he almost fell from heaven, right? My sister was watching the game from heaven. My family, my parents, everyone was enjoying that game. So, and happy belated birthday, David. Mucho respeto. Feliz cumpleaños, carnal. Hey, Jimmy had a deer in the headlights too. That play when the line led Aaron Donald, he was untouched. How do you let the best freaking D tackle in the NFL go untouched? I mean, untouched. But I guarantee you they fixed that problem, didn't they? They fixed that problem really quick. But I'm right with you, Glenn. How do you let their best defensive player go straight at Jimmy untouched? My ass would have been like, oh, crap, as well. Hate them cowgirls. I can't root for the Vaqueros. I have 3 decades. I'm with you. I am with you, Damien. I've been watching 49er football since the late 70s, early 80s. My hate for the Vaqueros, the Cowboys, it runs deep. But the Rams are, at least for me, the Rams are within our division. We're trying to win the division. So let the Vaqueros beat the Rams on Sunday, and then let the Rams and the Vaqueros keep losing for the rest of the year. But hey, I hear you, bro. It's a hard one. Thank you, Sickness. Like I said, you are the man. No one comes. Oh, David, I am humbled, brother. I appreciate much love and respect for you, my friend. Thank you for those kind words. You are awesome. Let me give you the horn. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very, very much. So, keep your questions coming. Keep your comments coming. Let me know what's on your mind. What do you want me to answer? What are your thoughts on the Panthers game? Man, I just enjoyed watching the Niners beat the Rams. Let me show you another video real quick.
On first down, here is a toss. Right up the gut. Wilson. Goodbye. Touchdown, 49ers.
We're going to see.
I don't know about you, but that fires me up. That fires me up. Jeff Wilson Jr. Straight down the middle. Untouched. Nobody touched him. He went right through that defense like butter. Untouched. Yep. Let the Vaqueros take care of the Rams on Sunday. Listen, Micah Parsons, whatever his name is, number 11, that guy, Nick Bosa has a total of 30 pressures in the year. And right behind him is Parsons with 22. Let him eat. I want to see number 11 penetrating that terrible O-line of the Rams. And then the Eagles can take care of the Vaqueros. All I know is that we won and caught Jalen Ramsey on YouTube. He was himself because none of his teammates, or he was by himself, wanted to be on the show. He was very, very sad. Pobrecito. I don't watch his show, so I did catch that spill by him first time I seen it. So I don't know if he normally has players around him or if he does that by himself. But that's still funny. Thank you, Yvonne. Yvonne says, happy belated birthday, David. I love the community here in the Niners Sickness. You guys are amazing. How much longer before we get TDP? I don't know. I want Price back. We need that running back. What's going on with Jordan? That's the question that I want to ask you, Damien, and everyone. What is going on with Jordan Mason? Why isn't he out there? He's a healthy scratch. Is it because he can't block? Is it his inability to block the reason why he's not out there? I can only imagine that's what it is. I can only imagine the only reason why Jordan Mason is not out there is because he's not able to block in practice. And if we know anything about Kyle Shanahan, if you can't block, you're not going to be on the field. Because what other reason he wouldn't be there, if anything, backing up Wilson or giving Wilson a breather? What is going on with Jordan Mason? What's going on with Marlon Mack? He was signed, but he didn't play. And Tevin Coleman is back. Listen, if Tevin Coleman sees the field before Jordan Mason, then there is something really, really up with Jordan Mason, in my opinion. Jose Avila in the house. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, brother. What a great all-around game this past Monday. Just need to keep being consistent moving forward. Absolutely, Jose. And hopefully that's something they can do. Jimmy, just don't screw it up. We don't need you to be the hero. We know you can't be the reason why we win. but don't be the reason why we lose, Jimmy Garoppolo. Back to business, amigo. I think Bosa gets the hat trick this week against Mayfield. Bosa's on pace to make a lot of money. Man, the Niners are going to regret not signing Bosa this offseason. He is going to break the bank. He'll be the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL next offseason. Rightfully so. Go and get your money. I love when players get their bag. Go out and get your bag. But he is on pace. He's leading the NFL with 6 sacks already. He has 30 pressures and 6 sacks in 4 games. Let that sink in. Let us sink in. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go.
That's what caused Stafford to get it out and be incomplete.
3rd down and 9. Bosa. The sack.
There he is. Line. There he is. Bosa. There is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Nick Bosa. Boy, oh boy, is he going to demand some money, and rightfully so. Sickness, have a great rest of the show. I will catch up with you soon. Take care, bro, and blessings to you and the family. Let's go, Niners. Thank you for stopping by, Glenn. Have a wonderful evening. Blessings unto you and your family as well. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Enjoy the weekend and enjoy the victory on Sunday, baby, because we're beating those Panthers. Good night, sir. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Good night, Beto. I got to be up at 2:30. Listen, Yvonne, much love and respect for you, girl. How hard you work at your age is incredible. You are truthfully inspiring. You are an inspiration to a lot of people. Definitely to me, Yvonne Sanchez. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching my show. God bless you. Have a peaceful rest and have a great, blessed day tomorrow. Somebody send Jalen Ramsey some candy. ¿Verdad? Send him some candy and a plunger. A box of candy and a plunger. I heard Jordan Mason can't catch. Oh, okay. Well, I know that if you can't block, it's one of the reasons why you're not out there as the running back. But he can't catch. That could be it too. Thank you for sharing that, Damien. We have to stay focused. Can't take anything for granted. Panthers have decent team. They just ran out of gas. Anything can happen on any given Sunday. You're 100% right. You can't take nobody for granted. Absolutely. I can't disagree with you. But the Panthers are trash. They're a trash organization. They got a trash coach. They're in shambles over there. They're backbiting each other. There's no trust in the locker room. But you're absolutely right. You can't go in there with the mentality that you can sleepwalk through this. You got to put down a wounded animal and put him down quickly. Otherwise, it can turn around and bite you when you're least expecting it. So you're absolutely 100% correct, my friend. Tanisha, what's up, girl? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Marlon Mack was on special teams. He made a tackle. Okay. Great. Good to know. Good to know. Eddie Woods, what's up, Eddie? Welcome to the channel, my friend. What's up, sickness? Gurley, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, good to see you. They keep talking about Parsons. Bosa is the man. They don't give Bosa enough credit, Eddie. I hate that. They don't give they don't give Bosa the credit he deserves. If Bosa was on the Cowboys, and I hate that the Cowboys get all this social media and televised thing. If Parsons was on the Niners and Bosa was on the Cowboys, you'll be hearing more about Bosa, and rightfully so. But Bosa doesn't get enough credit, but it's okay. It's okay. Bosa just continue to be Bosa. Sooner or later, they can't continue to be blind. I hear you, Eddie. Okay, I have a question. Will Jimmy get paid more, or is he still gonna make the same as a backup? Very good question, Tanisha. It all depends. He won't be here in 2023. He will be gone. Wherever he goes, depending on whether he is a starter for the team that he goes to or a backup, and how well he plays this year. The better that Jimmy plays this year, and the further that we go into the season, the better for Jimmy, for his resume to get more money next year. But if Jimmy plays like he played against Denver all year long, he's not getting crap. If he plays like he did against the Rams, then he'll be able to get paid, regardless of how good Jimmy plays. Regardless if he happens to take us to the Super Bowl and wins it, he is still gone. We can't trade him. And he's a free agent at the end of the year, so he will be gone. So really, to answer your question, he will get paid as much as he shows that he can do this year with the Niners. Avatar Singh, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the channel. We are so lucky to have great coaches. Gotta give props to the O-line, D-line, and defensive coordinator. And one thing we know about Kyle Shanahan is that Kyle Shanahan can develop coaches within. He can develop coaches. And not only that, but the 49ers are the most teams that have gotten 3-round picks for minority coaches. Robert Saleh, we got two 3-round picks for Robert Saleh. We got 2 3-round picks for Mike McDaniel. We got I forgot the name of the guy that was in the front office. He's I forgot where he's at now, general manager somewhere. We got 1 3rd-round for him. That's right. That alone is 5 3-round picks. Okay. And DeMeco Ryans, as much as we don't want to see him go, you know he's going to be a head coach. That's another 2 3rd-round picks. And then Anthony Lynn will eventually go and be a head coach again. That's another 2 3rd-round picks. So credit to Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch for developing players within and making them to where they are now head coaches. And we are reaping those 3-round picks, baby. Let's go. Raggy, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for wiping your feet, my friend. Let's talk a little bit about Bank. I'm glad you brought it up. Bank has been, listen, in my opinion, this is my opinion. Banks in 4 games is arguably the best offensive lineman so far for the 49ers. Even better than Trent Williams. Yep, I said that. Now, in 4 games, okay, don't get me twisted. Don't get me twisted. Trent Williams is a beast, Hall of Fame tackle, okay? But I'm saying Aaron Banks, so far in 4 games, the production that he has put out in the field, he has not allowed a sack or pressures in 4 games. No sacks, no pressures. The kid is playing like a beast. Now, we saw that his partner on the other side, and it's always the right side, right? Spencer Burford had a little bit of a problem defending AD. So they had to bring in AD's kryptonite, Daniel Brunskill. And they were rotating Daniel Brunskill and Spencer Burford throughout the game against the Rams to prevent Aaron Donald getting to Jimmy. But on the left-hand side, even when Aaron Donald lined up on the left, ain't nobody came in replacing Aaron Banks. Aaron Banks, my friend, is playing out of his mind. And I'm excited about Aaron Banks. And let's give credit where credit is due. Jake Brendel has not been playing bad football either. He can get better. And he'll get better. Now we got to figure out what the heck we're going to do with Jalen Moore at the left tackle. That's scary. I don't know about you, but that scares the bejesus out of me. Just finished Thursday Night Football. I wanted that 3.5 hours of my life back. Game was so exciting. I took involuntary nap. In a voluntary nap, Colts won. Did the Colts win? The Denver Broncos is my fantasy football defense, so I hope I did not lose a lot of points on my defense. But wow. Look who it is. My brother from another mother, my co-host. For those that don't know, now these videos get dropped within our own channel. But Shifty, Kalen, is my co-host for a show that we do called 49ers Weekly Recap. 49ers Weekly Recap. And myself and Shifty, we talk about the game that just took place. So check it out. It drops on my channel and it drops on his channel. And if you're not following my boy Shifty, please do me a favor. When it becomes at your convenience, please go over to Shifty's channel. It is just like his name, Shifty's 49er Talk. And please go and subscribe to him and hit that notification. I would appreciate that very, very much. Good night, Yvonne. God bless you and take care. Damien says, "What's up, Shifty?" And Shifty says, "What's up, Damien?" Shifty Niners Talk. What's up, buddy? Love it. I love it. Eddie says Bosa is getting held. Oh, my goodness. Let's talk about that for a minute, Eddie. My goodness. Is Nick Bosa getting held? Listen, to your point, Eddie, to your point, 75% Nick Bosa is getting held. And yet he leads the NFL in sacks with 6. And he leads the NFL in pressures with 30. 30 pressures, 6 sacks in 4 games. And he's being held 75% of the snaps. Credit to Bosa for being a beast. And I'm blessed, we should be blessed, that he's playing for the red and gold, baby. Beautiful. Thank you, Arizona, for taking Kyler Murray. Thank you for taking the little midget and allowing us to have the giant on our team. Tommy Huxley is in the house. How you doing, brother? Don't sleep on the Panthers. They will snatch you if you do. No, you can't. But they are in shambles. This should be an easy win for the 49ers as long as the Niners don't sleepwalk. If they don't sleepwalk and they play like they did on Monday, even if they played half of what they did on Monday, they should beat the Panthers. If they play the way they played on Monday, oh man, this game will get ugly and get ugly quick. But you're right. Don't sleep on the Panthers or the Falcons. I am a bit more nervous about the Falcons than I am the Panthers. But that's just me. They're both bad teams. But man, those Falcons, we excused Dallas in their own stadium from, oh yeah. We sure did. Hey, did you hear Jerry Jones, by the way, Damien? Jerry Jones. We want to face the San Francisco 49ers once again in the playoffs. We want to face them in the playoffs. Jerry Jones, put your dollar bills away that you spend at the nudie bar and just watch your team get destroyed once again from the 49ers. Ed Dominguez, welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you doing, sir? Saludos, my friend. How you doing? Dallas fans make me want to root for the Rams to win. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I can't stand the Cowboys. But I'd rather have the Rams lose because the Rams are within our division. Let's get you excited, Damien. Let's get you excited, Damien. If Christian McCarthy wants to run, or McCaffrey, Christian McCarthy wants to run on us, this is what Mr. Dre Greenlaw is going to do.
Toss to Akers. Chased by Greenlaw. Good play.
Get out of here. Where are you going, my friend? Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere. And
Back at Denver last week. Stafford in trouble and sacked. Brought down by Hassan Ridgeway.
we were sacking Matthew Stafford like it was the thing to do. If we can do that, I'm gonna run these in sequence, okay? If we can do this I'm gonna play it back to back. If we can do this and this against the Panthers, we're gonna win. First, we need to do this.
On first down, here is a toss right up the gut. Wilson, goodbye, touchdown 49ers. Toss to Akers. Chased by Greenlaw. Good play.
If we can run the ball and stop the run, we're going to win this game easily against the Panthers. Got to run against the Panthers and got to stop that run. This defense might be better than when we had Willis and Bowman. Listen, Eddie, let me give you a little piece of nugget. So far, now we have a complete season to go. Okay, this is within 4 games. And I understand it's kind of still early, but if the Niners offense doesn't screw it up for the Niners defense, what do I mean by that? I'm glad you asked. If Jimmy G can play decent and don't have a lot of 3-and-outs or interceptions, and the defense can be the defense, historically, this defense is right now and could be better than the 2000 Ravens defense and the 1985 Bears defense. Easily. but the offense can't put the Niners defense in awkward situations. This defense historically can be the best defense ever. Ever. Please find something to argue me about that, because I believe that wholeheartedly. I always want the Cowgirls to lose. I hate when they win. That's how I was raised. Something else I owe thanks to my carnal. I hear you. I'm old school. I come from the old school. And we all know that back in the 80s and 90s, it was all about the Cowboys and Niners NFC Championship game. That was the Super Bowl. That was the Super Bowl. Because it didn't matter who we played in the AFC, we were going to destroy them. So it was always about the Niners getting through the season, staying healthy, the Cowboys getting through the season, staying healthy, and we were going to meet in the playoffs. So I'm with you. I can't stand the Cowgirls. I want them to lose each and every time. But I want to win our division. We win our division, it guarantees us making the playoffs. So the more the Rams lose, the more the Arizona Cardinals lose, the more the Seattle loses, and the more that we win, the better it is for us. So I dislike the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I dislike them. But I want them to beat the Rams for the fact that I just mentioned. Let's win this division. The more the games that the Rams lose, the better for us. But that's just my humble opinion. Martin Mayhew. Yes, thank you, Shifty. Martin Mayhew, we got a third round pick for him as he went over and took over. I forgot which franchise. So we've been getting a bunch of. I think we got a total of 5 so far, and we're about to get two more for D'Amico, and eventually 2 more for Anthony Lynn. Let's go. I was concerned with McClinchy because of the bad injury, but him and the rest of the O-line have played well. They just have to gel as the season progresses. 100% correct. Now, I've never been concerned about Mike McClinchy in the run game. To me, Mike McClinchy is one of the best tackles protecting against the run. Running the ball, excuse me. Now, unfortunately, pass blocking is something where he comes back to earth, but he's a mauler in the run game. And when we drafted him knowing that he was a mauler and he was going to open up lanes for the run game. We were just hoping that he can become a better pass protector. So he is what he is. But the offensive line and Mike McClinchy has been playing decent this year so far, especially my boy Banks. Listen, I don't know about you, but a lot of Niner fans question Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch for that pick on Aaron Banks. Do you remember? What the hell are the Niners thinking? What are the Niners thinking spending a second round pick on Aaron Banks? He can't even play. Oh my God, the end of the world, panic. Everything was going haywire. What do you think about him now? What do you think about Aaron Banks now? I got a feeling that John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, they don't hit on every player. It's impossible to hit on every player in the draft. But let's keep it real, man. Bosa, Debo, Kittle, Greenlaw, Huff. Elijah Mitchell, Ayuk, Aaron Banks, Spencer Buford. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. My point being is these guys can draft players. There's just got to be patient. We got to be patient. What's up, Jay Evans? Thank you for wiping your feet, my friend. Thank you for wiping your feet. Appreciate that. Let's watch something to keep our spirits up. Where is it?
That would have been a game changer.
Garoppolo finds Juszczyk, first of the night. And the big fullback is out of bounds inside the 40. He's all right. Third down and 13, and Samuel out on the edge. Conservative throw, and a first down to the 29.
What a play by Debo. What a play by Debo. My goodness. And we can never see enough of this, right? Rudy has Elvis. I hear you, brother. I hear you. We can never see enough of this, right? Never see enough of this.
Another 100 yards against the 49ers again for Cooper Kupp. This one is juggled, picked. There goes Hufanga. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pick 6. $15-point game. Talanoa Hufanga, second-year pro from USC, becoming a force in the NFL.
Becoming a force in the NFL, baby. I never get tired of seeing that. Never. Listen, don't burst my bubble. But I hear you, Tommy. I hear you. Let's see here. What's up, Clown Man? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Why is he playing a... I don't know, bro. I don't know. On one play, he had 3 lambs holding him, and they didn't call holding. 75% Bosa gets held. Let me tell you. And yet he still leads the league with 30 pressures and 6 sacks. He's in the closet. I love it. I would not sleep on any team. We did lose to the Bears and the Broncos. You never know. You're right, Tanisha. You are 100% right. We can't sleep on anybody. But if the Niners go and play the way they know how to play, and if they can do this to either Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield, this game is ours.
5'8", 208. They fake it to him, and Stafford is sacked back near the 30. Abu Khan.
Just smother them. Just smother their quarterback. Pin your ears back and get after the quarterback. Man, Beto, all I've been hearing in the Rams fans saying is the injuries and Odell is not on the team. That's all the Rams can do. They're sore. If you look at my title on my video that I did yesterday, I put Los Pinche Lambs fans are salty. They are salty. They just can't, this is what I've been hearing. But who won the NFC Championship game? Who's the champion? That is in 2021. In 2022, when you're in a season and you're trying to win another Super Bowl and you're trying to win your division, the Rams just lost to a division rival. The Rams just lost to a division team. Who cares about 2021? Who cares what you did? It's what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? I don't care about 2021. We can't change that. Nothing that happened in 2021 can help you in 2022. What I do know is that we kicked your behind in 2022 and we smothered Matthew Stafford. And we're 7-0 in regular season. So they can have all the excuses they want, Damian. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They still lost. But all they can say is, but who won the big game? Who won the game that count? We won the NFC Championship. We won the Super Bowl. Okay, but that's not going to help you in that ass kick that you got on Monday night. Where was that championship offense on Monday night? Where was that pass rush, Rams, on Monday night from your defensive side? Because nothing you did in 2021 matters. It's what are you doing in 2022? So get out of here with that. We beat you the big game last year. I hope Jerry Jones gets his wish. If Jerry wants the Niners in the playoffs, I hope he gets his wish. If he gets his wish, guess what? That means we are there. And I would love to play the Cowgirls again and give them the same outcome of last year. So you're right. Be careful. They can't believe we built them. I'm sorry. They can't believe we bullied. Oh my goodness. I glanced at it. Them that, they can't accept it. Accept it. They can't accept it. They can't accept it. They got bullied. Listen, the 49ers have always been a bully to the Rams. And the Rams hate it. We are more physical than the Rams. We always execute better than the Rams. And whether you hate or love Kyle, whether you respect him or not, Kyle beats McVay. Kyle beats McVay each and every time. Now, that game last year that they like to reference to a lot, yeah, we lost that game. And it sucked that we did. But we gave it away. We lost it by 3 points. If Tart would have caught that interception, it would have been game over for the Rams. This is why Tart's not here no more. But you won by 3 points at home. And you got your butt kicked this year 24-9. You couldn't even score a touchdown. You couldn't even score a touchdown on our defense. How many times did you make it to the red zone and only came with field goals? That is shameful, isn't it? That is shameful that you make it to the red zone and you only come out with field goals. Our defense is way better this year. Absolutely. Historically, David, we can be the best defense ever. Ever. Better than the 85 Bears. Better than the 2000 Ravens. We are dominating. One of the areas that we were weak at was secondary. Oh my God, were we rotating in the secondary last year? We were garbage back last year in the secondary. Josh Norman, Dante, I can't think of his name, right? Those are the guys that were defending the backfield. And yet, the front four was still getting to the quarterback. That's how good our front four are. Now that we have Shavarius Ward, now that we have Samuel Womack and Lenore playing as good as they're playing, bringing over Gibson in the absence of Jimmy Ward, and as good as Gibson has played, the immersion of Talanoa Hufanga. This secondary is playing out of their mind. They're playing out of their mind, and we haven't even seen Jimmy Ward or Jason Verrett. This secondary is playing out of their mind, and we haven't even seen Jason Verrett and Jimmy Ward. You ask, how good is this defense? This defense can make history. Adding Shavarius Mooney Ward, as he likes to be called, was a great addition. Drafting Hufanga and having Talanoa Hufanga step up is amazing. Signing Gibson, a veteran, to step up and play the way he's been playing in the absence of one Jimmy Ward is spectacular. This is why this pass rush is even better, because now the quarterback can make just his first read. Now the quarterback has to hold on to the ball. They have to hold on to the ball, and the front four is going to get there. And what I love about D'Amico Ryans, because we have the secondary, our two corners playing as good as they're playing, he's been dialing up more blitzes. D'Amico Ryans has been calling more blitzes because he's confident in Mooney Ward and Emmanuel Mosley. This defense, OMG, oh my God, how special it can be if the offense doesn't screw it up. Brian, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button for me. Appreciate it. Got to get up at 4. Yeah, I'm going to be calling it a night as well. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you, my friend. Have a good night. Best secondary in the NFL. Antonio, welcome, brother. Best secondary in the NFL. And Jason Verrett and Jimmy Ward hasn't played a down. Let that sink in for a minute. Jason Verrett and Jimmy Ward hasn't played a down. And your comment, which I agree 100%, we have the best secondary in the NFL. How crazy is that? My goodness. Joe Favila, Jose, my apologies, sir. I know it's a hit and miss when drafting, but John Lynch has done a great job overall. Absolutely, Jose. People want to bring up the Solomon Thomases. People want to bring up the what's his name? That linebacker from Alabama. Can't even think of, who cares? Anyway, people want to bring up those type of players, right? The Dante Pettis. Like you said, you don't always hit on every player. But the Nick Bosa, the Deebo Samuel, the Brandon Ayuk, the George Kittle, the Greenlaw, the Elijah Mitchells, the Hufangas, overall, like you said, they have hit more than they have missed on. So you're right. Oh yeah, Reuben Foster. What a head case. And Fred Warner. They drafted Fred Warner. I keep forgetting Fred Warner. My goodness. Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, and then they signed unfree agent Aziz Ashir. Oh my goodness. You tell me for every player the Niners missed on, I can tell you a good player that the Niners hit on. For every player you can tell me the Niners missed on, I can tell you about a player the Niners hit on. So I understand, Jose, and I understand everyone. There are miss and hits in the draft. Nobody's perfect. Yes. Well, thank you, Tommy Huxley. We got DJ Jones in the 6th round. Absolutely 100% correct. We were able to bring in Raheem Mostert as an undrafted free agent. What's his name? The Cheetah. We signed him as an unfree agent, and we turned around and traded him for a 6th round or a 5th round. I'm telling you, John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan is building something beautiful. I know people hate, some people, not everyone, but a lot of Niner fans want John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan fired. I say, get out of your emotions. Respectfully. Before Kyle Shanahan, before John Lynch, how was this culture? This culture was terrible. There was bickering in the locker room. Nobody can keep anything in the front office. There were so many leaks. How many leaks were coming out of the front office? No player wanted to play for this organization. No players. This was a terrible organization. Here comes John Lynch, first time GM. Here comes Kyle Shanahan, first time head coach. And they turn this culture around. Now this culture is respected. We haven't won the big one yet, but we made it to the Super Bowl and we've been to 2 NFC championship games. And I understand it's win it all or bust. I agree with that. But to my point, this coach and general manager has turned a losing culture into a winning culture, a disrespected culture into a respected culture. Players want to play for the San Francisco 49ers. Where were the players at prior to John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan? Nobody wanted to come here. After we lost Harbaugh, Tamsula? Really? The other idiot? What's his name? Oh my God, the one that was with the Eagles and then came with us for 1 year. Really? You want to go back to that? John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, they turned around a bad culture into a winning culture. Yes, we haven't won the Super Bowl. That's because we have a mediocre quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo. Trey Lance will be the quarterback that changes all that. Unfortunately, this year, due to injury, we're not going to see that. Now, a lot of 49er fans, they want to say that Kyle ran Trey to the ground. You know how ridiculous that sounds? Did he run him more than he should have? Maybe. But when your best attributes as a young quarterback is the ability to move while you're developing your throw mechanics and you're trying to win games, any smart head coach is going to use your best abilities to try to move the ball. The accident that happened to Trey was a freak accident. But Niner fans get in their emotions, they get into their feelings, and boo-hoo-hoo, fire Shanahan. Fire John Lynch. Who are you going to replace them with? Well, we can bring in Sean Payton. Sean Payton sucks. He won a Super Bowl with Breeze, but it was Breeze in that defense. He only won one. Now it's more than what Kyle has won, but it's one. Well, we can bring in Ken Dorsey. He looks good over there with the Buffalo Bills. Has he ever head coached? The grass always looks greener on the other side when your ass is too lazy to water your own grass. Water your own grass, make it look nice. Stop looking at somebody else's grass. I'm telling you, man. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch has brought a winning culture to San Francisco. And yet, some of you want him fired. But looking back, this was one of the best drafts in the last at least 20 years. Yeah, what's up, Jag? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Chip Kelly, yeah. Do you really want Chip Kelly and Tim Tomsula back? Jim Tomsula? Oh my goodness. The Rams own you. We used to, what's up, Jim Foster? I'm glad you made it to my channel. We used you as stepping stones on the Super Bowl. Kiss the ring. Which ring are you talking about? This ring?
Another 100 yards against the 49ers again for Cooper Kupp. This one is juggled pick. There goes Hufanga. Hufanga, touchdown, San Francisco, pick 6.
Or maybe this.
5'8", 208. They fake it to him, and Stafford is sacked back near the 30. Abu Khan,
or maybe this.
Running back to play the style of football that he'd really like to be able to play right now.
3rd down and 3. Quick throw. What a catch. Samuel stays upright. Terrific catch and run. One-on-one with Ramsey. Can't bring him down. Samuel. Highlight reel. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'm not worried about no Rams. I ain't worried about no Rams. Let me show you something, my friend. What about this? Who's Jim Rounds' daddy? Deebo Samuel owns Jalen Ramsey. Owns him. Okay? For your information, look at that. Stafford on his ass. And that is Samson, a player that you guys let go, and he's now part of the 49ers. Nick Bosa, 14 pressures and 2 sacks in this game. And oh yes, Jim, same old sorry ass Rams. Same old sorry ass Rams. Or this one, Jim. Rams O-line gave up 7 sacks to 5 different players. How many sacks did the 49ers O-line give? 0. Yeah. I'm not afraid of no Rams, brother. But welcome to the channel, Jim. Welcome to the channel. Let me bring your comments because I don't want to disrespect your comments. Well, this is the thing. And I said this earlier, and I'm glad you brought it up because I want to clarify it for everybody. Last year is last year, Jim. There's nothing you can do about this year, last year. There's nothing you can do about it. You play to win the game. Okay? This is 2022. A division team. Niners versus Rams. This game matters because it's a division game in a season that you're trying to win another Super Bowl. So you might have won in the NFC title game, but you're just reminiscing in the past. That game that you won, even the Super Bowl that you won, doesn't do anything for the 2022 season. That ring that you guys proudly show off, where was it on Monday Night Football? Where was it? Where was it when we had this happen?
On first down, here is a toss. Right up the gut. Wilson. Goodbye. Touchdown, 49ers.
You're going to see Charlie Warner right here and the job that he does in clearing out gains in the middle, number 91, right there, and then the lane that is afforded Wilson to just hit it.
Untouched, Jim Foster. Untouched, my friend. But welcome to the channel. Yeah, all Ram fans are salty right now, Tommy. They're all salty. I'm telling you, these salty, we lost, but we won last year. We won the Super Bowl. We won that's 2021. That's behind you. What have you done for me lately? You're 2-2 just like us. But who's on top of the division? We are. Who's number one in the division? We are. Who won on Monday night? We did. Who dominated on defense? We did. Who was able to score touchdowns? We did. Who was able not to score touchdowns? That was the Rams. They couldn't score shit. How many times did the Rams get to the red zone and could not convert it into touchdowns? Even when they came close to trying to score a touchdown with their new addition of Robinson, this is what Mooney Ward had to say.
Here's one for Robinson. Well played by Ward.
No play by Ward. Get your ass out of the end zone. Niners dominated that game. So you come in here talking about your Rams, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Your Rams suck. Exactly, Tommy. Exactly, my friend. Talking about last year. Who cares about last year? The goal is to make it to the Super Bowl this year. The goal is to win the division this year. Last year doesn't matter. Now, I'll give it to the Rams. They won the Super Bowl. They are the defending champions. But last year, we won it. We won this year. We're on top of our division. We have won twice of our division foes. So, last year doesn't matter anything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jack. People don't easily forget. They easily forget about the coaches we didn't have. When we lost Harbaugh, we went through a lot of crap. When we lost Bill Walsh, George Seifert, Marucci, we went through a lot of turmoil. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch have turned this culture around. It's a winning culture. It is a respected culture. Have they met their goals yet? No. They're still trying to win a championship. But don't give me in 6 years they have a lot of losing seasons. The very first season that Shanahan took over, this team sucked. They had to let go of everybody. They only kept 3 players for the old regime. Jimmy Ward, Joe Staley, and that tight end. I forgot his name. His brother played Salek, I believe. And they brought in complete new. They had to overpay Juice. They brought in Hoyer. They brought all these players because we needed to change the culture. Second year, we lose Jimmy. The year that Jimmy was healthy, we dominated the NFL in 2019 and we went and represented in the Super Bowl. Then we had a bad year in 2020 because of injuries, COVID injuries. We were devastated. Everybody and their mothers were injured. And then in 2021, we make it to the NFC Championship after a 3-5 start. We made it to the NFC Championship, right? And we were this close of making it to the Super Bowl again. That championship is coming. It is coming, and we will get it. I believe in Kyle. I believe in John, and I believe in Trey. It is coming. Patience is a virtue. Good things come to those that wait. Good night, David. I'm going to call it a night, too. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. And I thought I was going to be on here only for a half hour. Damn Cowgirls coming to town. The Cowboys are going to beat the Rams. I'm telling you that, Jim. But thank you for stopping by, Jim. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by. Although Jim didn't mention to my boy Breezy, that the Rams are going to win by 33 points. I think that's what you said on Rudy's show. 33-13. I believe that was your. And my boy Wayne Breezy said, there ain't no way in hell the sorry-ass Lambs are going to put 33 points on this defense. I remember. I watched that video. And guess what, Jim? You guys were only able to put 3 field goals against this defense. Not even a touchdown. Nobody's timing you out. At least listen, guys. Don't time him out. I'm talking to all my moderators. Do not time out Jim. I don't know if you guys have done it. Please do not do it unless he gets disrespectful and starts getting personal. Then we'll deal with it. But other than that, let him talk. Jim, if somebody timed you out, my apology. It wasn't me. My apologies. I respectfully apologize in behalf of my moderators. If that was the case, do not time him out. He's entitled to express how he's feeling. As long as he doesn't disrespect anyone in the chat. He can talk all the shit he wants about the Niners. But as long as he doesn't talk trash, he's fine. But that's what you guys are doing right now. To your point, every Niner fan loves to live in the past. Every time we talk about the beat down that we gave you guys on Monday, what do you guys keep saying? But at least we won the NFC Championship. Well, the last time I checked, that's the past, isn't it? That was last year. Don't call the kettle black. Come on, Jim. You're in your comments right here. Niner fans always living in the past. You guys keep bringing up, you and all your Ram family keeps bringing up about at least we beat you in the NFC Championship. Isn't that the past? Who's caught in the kettle black? Come on, Jim. You're better than that. While we were better than your offense, that's all I can say. As bad as you think our offense is, they were able to score touchdowns on your defense. How many touchdowns did you score on ours? I didn't. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Again, excuses. Excuses. We had third string off. So did we. So did we. Trent Williams was out. McKivitz, our backup, went out. Our third left tackle came in. We have two rookies in guards. Rookies. We have a center that has never started as a center before. The only starter we had is Mike McClinchy. Stop making excuses for the loss. Well, we had third string offensive linemen. Get out of here with that. There you go. There you go. That wouldn't be bad either, Damien. There you go. Daniel Brunskill equals Aaron Donald's daddy. Exactly. Exactly. Again, I already apologize for that, Jim. For you being blocked or timed out. My apologies. As long as we keep it team related, you will always be welcome in my chat. He's under 500. So that's, let me ask you something, Jim. Shanahan is under 500. And that's bad, right? I just want to bring clarity. Being under 500 is bad. But that same coach is under 500. He owns the Rams. He owns McVay. How much worse does that sound when you're saying that Shanahan is under 500, but McVay can't beat him in the regular season? 7-0. But yeah, we're under 500 coach. Very good point there, Jim. Jim Foster, shut up. Don't do it personal, Tommy. Be nice. I just told him not to do it personal, and then you go do it. Be nice, Tommy. Be nice. Talk all the shit you want about his team. But let's keep those personal attacks off the board, please. He's a fan of his team like we are of ours. I'm going to be shutting this down anyway. I've been on here way longer than I thought or I expected to be, but you guys are amazing. You guys are fun to talk to. Jim Foster, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it, man. You are always welcome to return. My apologies if you got timed out. It won't happen again. Davis, Abraham. What's up, Davis? I have a cup of Lamb fans' tears. I'm telling you, Davis. They couldn't throw 20 yards. Absolutely. This happened back to back plays. This is what happened to Matthew Stafford.
It's been the Cooper Kupp and Tyler Higbee show. I mean, no one else has really done a whole lot. Someone else needs to step up.
Here's a sack for San Francisco. As Omenahu got home, and Fred Warner was there as well, a loss of 11.
And 4 right guards in 4 games.
Stafford is hit again, and down he goes. Lenore off the edge.
That was back-to-back sacks. We were living on the Rams offensive line, backfield. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Jim, thank you for stopping by. If you're still here, you have a wonderful night, right? Everyone that showed up, thank you for hanging out with your boy Niner Sickness. Beto, you and the rest of the faithful have a great weekend. Likewise, Jag. Likewise. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Let me bring some of your guys' comments before I go. Beto, show that pick six again. Just for you, my friend.
Another 100 yards against the 49ers again for Cooper Kupp. This one is juggled pick. There goes Hufanga. Hufanga, touchdown, San Francisco. Pick six. $15-point game. Talanoa Hufanga, second-year pro from USC, becoming a force in the NFL.
Becoming a force in the NFL. There you go, Damien. Steven Ortega. What's up, Steven? Make sure to hit that like button for me. Hi, Niner Sickness. You look awesome. Thank you, Steven. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate that. Listen, guys, do not time out Jim. I don't know if you're making it up, Jim, or not. Please don't time him out. Please do not time him out. Unless he gets out of hand, please do not time him out. He is entitled to his opinion. Me neither, Steven. I am not afraid of Baker Mayfield, and I am not afraid of Sam Darnold whatsoever. Niners will handle them just the way they handle Matthew Stafford. It doesn't matter. It's the past. You got to defend that championship. You got to defend it. You enjoyed your Super Bowl run. You enjoyed your Super Bowl parade, but it is now in the rear mirror. Ugh, I can't even say it because the Rams got me all stupid up. It's in the back. We're heading forward. This is 2022. The Niners are on top of the division, looking pretty good. 2 wins, 2 losses, like everyone else, but our 2 wins have come within the division. Rams have lost to the division team, and so has the Seahawks. So, we'll see. We'll see. All I can say is who won on Monday. Until you beat us, we won on Monday. We're 1-0. We are 1-0 in 2022. We'll see you in week 8. And when we beat you in week 8, we'll be 2-0 this season. And we'll be 7-1 in all our meetings. He probably did, Tommy, but I put it on the screen. He probably did. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. You guys have been amazing. Jim Foster, once again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for representing your Rams here on my channel. No worries. Tommy, can you see the garbage Jim is spilling now? He says no. It's all good, though. We won. We won, and that's all that matters. He must be soft like Ramsey. Nick Jones is in the house. What's up, Nick Jones? welcome to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button. Niner sickness, you know some same story is going to come like last year from the Niners. They go to the playoffs and then lose, can't make it. We'll have to wait and see, Nick Jones. All I know is we're 2-2 and we are on top of our division. By the end of the year, we'll see where we're at and we can talk about it then. But right now, we are sitting pretty on top of the NFC West. We are in first place and we've beaten 2 of the 3 teams in our division. So I'm okay right now. I'm perfectly fine right now. Not worried. All right, guys, I am out of here. You guys have a good night. Have a great, great night. Take care and enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of the week and enjoy the games on Sunday. Let's go Niners. Beat the Panthers. Cowboys, take care of the Rams. We are out of here. Peace.